Hey out there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is another day. FedEx just left my house with another delivery because, it's another mod that I'm doing on the F-150. No matter what type of truck you got, it can be addictive. It can be addictive, and I'm just being honest with you, y'all. It's like crack to a crack addict, okay? You put one thing on there and you see something else and you want to do something else. You want to do something else. You want to see something else. You want to do something else. Okay. You see somebody rolling down the street with something. You go, man, that would look good on my truck, on my car, on my vehicle. And you decide to do, a little bit of something different. So, and that's why I'm sorry, Craig, I can't help it. It's what I do. All right. So let me grab my pair of cutters over here, and this is the box that came FedEx. Okay, so these are the lights that I'm gonna put on, and I was looking at the backs of these, and I think there's some type of modifications I might have to do as far as with the wiring, because they don't look like they just plug right in and go. And looking through the box, there are no instructions. Now, I've said that in one of my other videos, that when you order stuff off eBay, sometimes they'll like package up something and send you something with no type of instructions. The lucky thing about it is I know how to take my old lights out, which are up here. I know how to take those out, and I pretty much know how to put the new ones in, So, but for those who don't know, it could be a challenge, all right? It could be somewhat of a challenge to put these in. So as I was saying, I got these lights off of eBay. All right, they weren't expensive. And this was one of the ones they said they had a clearance on, and I got these for $125 for these lights. Okay, now they are not Morimoto's. Okay, and if anybody knows anything about Morimoto lights, the Morimoto lights can cost upwards to close to $1,000 for these things. I am not about to put some $1,000 lights on my F-150. Okay, which has 100,000 miles on it. I'm not going to do it. Okay, now like I say, I like mods. I like putting new mods and stuff on it. But the thing about it is I got to keep the mods tasteful, and I can't go overboard, because the thing about it is I won't recoup that money back out of it after I get ready to sell it. It's just like putting a whole lot of money into a house, and living in a certain area, and doing the kitchen floors, kitchen tops granite, with marble floors and everything. You're only gonna recoup so much back out of return. You're not gonna, I don't care how much money you put in, and you still won't get everything back out of it. But like I said, they're tasteful, they are, and they're nice, and I think they add they're nice, sleek look, and it makes the truck look a little bit newer. Or it's gonna make it look a little bit newer compared to what I got on it now to those right there. So we'll see what they look like. Now, taking these lights out couldn't be more simple, especially on the F-150, couldn't be more simple than anything. Now, the back lights, easiest thing in the world to pull out. I mean, a child can do this. Now, the front lights, I've done the front lights. That's a little bit more technical work involved in taking those out. But you got two 8mm bolts, which are right here. And you just take these out. That's it. You give it a little bit of wiggle because it goes like into a groove, and you got to pull straight on them because you see there the grooves are right there. All right. Once you pull those out, you can actually take the bulbs off, or you can't take them off from the inside. You take them off from right here. You unscrew one, and then you unscrew the other. That's how these come off. Easy peasy, okay? Like I said, a child can do them. So if we take that one and, let's see, if I take this one and lay this one right here, let you guys get a better look at it, okay? Some stuff here out the way. All right. Put that one there. And take the new one and lay the new one on it. I mean, you know, much better look. The way I see it, okay? All right. Now I got to see about getting this thing hooked up. Okay. Now, so due to the fact that the new lights that I got didn't have a conversion where you can just plug right into this right here, and it didn't, okay? These are cheap eBay lights, okay? Like I say, 125 bucks is all I paid for them, okay? But they still look good. So what I had to do is basically I had to do some rewiring. I had to cut and wire, and you can see this is what I did. So I figured out where each one of them went, you know, as far as the how they work, you know, reverse, you know, the brake light, and also the signal lights. So I'm going to show y'all, okay? Let me show you real quick there. Okay, now that's the lights on, okay? But remember, they're upside down, okay? That's why they kind of look like horseshoes. Okay, so now guys, I got the white, the whites. I got the lights all wired up and everything is working. All the flashers are working. The reverse lights, everything is working. Now, you see this thing right here? And this is like, this has got to be a fuse of some sort that's in here. As a matter of fact, there is some writing on this thing. Now, let me see if I can see exactly what this writing says. I didn't pay attention to it. Yeah, it says 50 watts, 10 something J. Okay, basically this is I believe this is a fuse, and you can see it's got a couple of screw holes on it where I'm going to put it up against the wall back here in the back of the light fixture. But there's also some 3M tape on the back, which I believe you take a stick, because this stick is not that heavy. So it's not gonna take a lot to hold up there. But before I stick that up there, I'm gonna clean that area off real good with some alcohol so it'll get some real good stick to it. Okay, so everybody, this mod is complete, all right, on the F-150. I told y'all, I said over and over again that, you know, I wasn't gonna do anything else, but I can't help it. Come on. I mean, that's just me. It's what I do. So, you know, hey, you like what you saw, hit the like button, hit those subscribe buttons, hit those notification buttons, y'all. We're still trying to get to that 1,000 subscription number. We're trying to get to it. I need your help. I can't do it without y'all. I want to thank y'all for your support, you know, for looking in, tuning in the channel. I'm going to keep trying to bring you more and more different stuff. Deactb59, complete auto detailing. I'm Tommy D. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you. And bye-bye.